Hey up, happy birthday to me, because it's... I can't talk today, I just can't talk. It's third time I've done it, I don't know what's happened to me. It's because I'm old, I'm 52, I'm just leaving it in, I don't care. Happy birthday to me, it's my birthday today, but as you are watching this now, it's not my birthday anymore because this was recorded a few days. It was recorded on my birthday, whatever. It's not my birthday, so you don't have to wish me any birthday anymore. What am I going on about? It's just that it's 2 years to the day since I started doing YouTube. And my first ever video I did was my 50th birthday. It's an absolutely terrible video.
I'm very lucky because she's just bought me fish and chips. And now she's buying me some wine from Tasda. Aren't you? Don't make that noise.
Happy birthday, dear James.
Elvis is nearly in the building.
It's still on, but don't watch it because it's embarrassingly bad. And it was just me and Helen going out boozing, which we don't really do that much. Well, I'm not anymore because I'm cutting down at booze. In fact, today, to celebrate my birthday, I'm going for a walk on my own, Billy no mates, because Helen's at work. But we did celebrate yesterday. So yesterday was Sunday, and we had a bit of a we went temping bowling and we did air hockey, and we had a bit of a challenge, and Helen's won as usual because she always does. And we had a meal, but I'm on the health kick, so I ate healthy. I had one small beer, and we're going out again tonight for a meal, so I'm going to do healthy again, and another one, just one small beer, or just half, or I might even have Coke, I don't know. So just before I get on with this video, I need to send a massive shout out to Jackery for sending me this. This is the Jackery Explorer 240 version 2, and to say it packs 300 watts of power, it is so lightweight and convenient and compact. I love it with the handle, but yet it's still robust. It feels like a good quality piece of kit. We know that Jackery is good quality, and I've always wanted one, so I'm really happy that they've sent me this one, and they want me to tell you about it. And the beauty is the fact that it is so portable, so you can use it whatever. If you're going camping, you're going fishing with Bob Mortimer, you're going to the beach, or any other outdoor activity.
I'm going for a picnic by myself, but I have my Jackery power bank. Look how portable it is.
That's entirely up to you what you do, but if you need a power bank, then this is the power bank for it. I mean, imagine you're on beach and you've got your hair straighteners plugged in, your ghetto blaster, and you're charging your phone up, and you're there looking all snazzy while you're tanning, and then there's people walking past. This is on Bridlington Beach, by the way, and they say, look at that power bank that he's got, he must be a sophisticated man about town. And they'll come up and they say, do you mind if I charge my phone up on your power bank? And your first instinct would be to say no, because this is my power. But then when you think about it, you realise that it's got 5 outputs. Not only has it got 5 outputs, it's got 5 outputs that you can use at the same time. So it's got a cigarette type lighter, the 12 volt. You've got a standard old-fashioned USB output that you can plug a Game Boy into. 2 USB-Cs, you know, like the newer USB fast charging ones. And you've got a standard 3-pin plug to plug your, I don't know, your crimpers. What's a crimpers a thing? Your hair straighteners, whatever. You can plug stuff into that, and you can use them all at the same time. So that is really good, isn't it? I'm sure you will agree. When you're getting low on power with this, you plug it in at home. Just a standard cable, boom, into the wall, and it's charging up really rapidly. Or if you are completely off grid, you can get the Jackery. It's a separate Jackery solar panel, the portable solar panel, and you can charge it with that, completely off grid. Right, I'll tell you how I'm going to use it because of its compact and small portable size. I'm going to stick it, I'm just looking where I'm going to stick it. I'm going to stick it in a cupboard, or I'm going to put it under my bench, and I'm going to plug some cables in, or maybe even a little extension cable, and I'll tell you why. So if I turn the screen back on there, you will see at the top it's got a flashing Bluetooth icon, and that's because you can control this with the app from your smartphone. How good is that? So I'll come in from a day's vlogging, this will be tucked away, I'll just plug my phones into cable, my phone and my cameras into cable, load the app up, turn it on, and I'm charging. Boom, how good is that? So yeah, I'm really going to get some use out of this. Thanks again, Jackery, for sending it. I will put their web address on the screen. It's ukjackery.com. They have their biggest sale of the year so far, because it's like Black Friday, isn't it? So they're all having these Black Friday sales, but it's the biggest savings on Jackery products of the year. So have a look at that. Power up, cost down with Jackery's mega deals. Alright, thanks for sending me this, Jackery, I really appreciate it.
Something going on here. Looks like a school thing. I've not been down here for ages. I don't even know what's around here. It's I'm at a place called Woosbury. Can't remember the name of it. Reservoir. It's nice for a walk, and I thought it's a lovely day. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. If you saw my Darlington video, you'll have seen that I lost my drone, but then I did get myself a new one. That was a little bit of a birthday treat to myself. That's what I'm saying anyway, that's what us blokes are like. And then wives are normally like, how much does that cost? And you're like, oh, it weren't much, Oh, it was only £100. I got it second hand. So I treated myself to the drone, but to be fair, I got it in Black Friday sale, so it weren't that expensive. So I'm going to test it. If there's somewhere I can test it here. It's a nature reserve, so I don't want to be like scaring ducks and stuff. Talking to ducks. Hello. Oh, they're all coming to see me. I've got no food. I'm very sorry, I have no food. Alright, take off then. It's not like they want to be your friends, is it? They only care about you because of food. They're not like true friends. You know when I went hiking with Helen on that video and everyone's like, bloody hell, you're heavy breathing. Well, I know, but it's also because where I hold the camera. I'm holding camera there, listen, I've got a muff on this so it'll probably not be as bad. But it's just, I'm just holding it at chest height, it's just right below me, my breathing area. So that's why it sounds louder. Look at this. There's a bloke fishing. I assume it's a bloke. It usually is, isn't it? Oh, do you know what? It's really windy. I bought this drone. I'm never going to fly it because I'll be too scared. It's too windy for this. Bloody hell. Far too windy. I might just hover it above the ground a little bit just to test it. Look at Swanee there. It's maybe too windy for this, I don't know. But let's talk about van, because there's certain questions I get all the time, so I'm going to answer them. When you're getting your bigger van, we are so close. It might even be next month, it might be December. I'm just getting money together. I'm going to have to involve some sort of finance as well, so I need to look into that, but at the latest it's going to be January. And that's because a lot of people say, no, you've not done much van life. There will be a lot more van life, but I'm not going to go down the route of doing van conversions and stuff on my channel, because that's not what it's about. I've got an idea what I'm going to get, but I'm not going to tell you yet, because I usually make myself look like an idiot because I said stuff. I'm always changing my mind, and my problem is I sometimes, you know, I like wearing my heart on my sleeves a lot, so I always say stuff. And you've got to be sure before you say stuff, haven't you?
I've got no food, I'm so sorry. I feel bad. Look at it all coming to me. I'm sorry. That's going to bite my finger.
I used to live in the countryside quite a few years back now, and we had ducks. We had 2 ducks. One was called Cookie, the other one was called Biscuit. We had a chicken called Dodge. And there was also some horses. They weren't our horses, but we sort of helped to look after them. They were a bit like a homestead type thing. It was brilliant. But when we moved, well, just before we moved, unfortunately, chicken got eaten by Mr. Fox. And I sold ducks to local Chinese takeaway. That's a joke. That's a joke. We gave the ducks to somebody else and they had a wonderful time.
Do you think I could walk down here slowly? Hello there. I don't want you all to fly off. No, they're all going to fly off, aren't they? I'll not disturb you. It's nice here, I like it. Fetch your kiddies here. Feed ducks, but don't give them bread. Give them sausages, that's what they like.
What were I saying? Going forward, more van life, my Yorkshire series. I'm going to do Lancashire coast as well. And then another thing I keep getting told off about, you know, why don't you come down south? I desperately need to do down south. And it's not that I'm avoiding it, it's just I have a lot of time with my daughter, so it's always a bit awkward going a long way away. I just have to keep coming back to see her. In New Year, when I've got my van, I want to do a Europe tour or a Spain tour in the van. And what I'm going to have to do is once a week just get a cheap flight back, spend a couple of days with my daughter, because your kids are not young forever, are they? They grow up so quick and it's precious. Look at this. And there's a big elephant in the room as well, and I need to talk about it because it's important, and a few people know about it from my early videos. And the fact is, I've got a son who will be 20 soon, and I don't see him anymore. That's not through choice, that's his choice. And think what you will, we don't know why. He doesn't have anything to do with any of his family anymore. And it was a case of parental alienation, as you know how all that works, and being brainwashed and stuff like that. And as a few people know about it, I can't not mention it. I don't want to keep going on. And maybe he's watching, maybe he watches my videos, and you know, I don't like really talking about it because it's really upsetting. But I think I need to mention it every now and then, because I know that so many people that watch my videos have had a similar situation, and parental alienation has to be up there with one of the most evil things in the world. It really does, because a parent that will alienate a child from another parent, in their head they're getting back at that other parent, but what you're doing is you're abusing your child. I'm hoping that as he gets older we can sort of build bridges, but it was so poignant the other day. It really upset me because my daughter, bless her, talks about him all the time, and she made me a birthday card, and she drew him on birthday card. So she drew me, her and him, and honest to God, I had to. It's so difficult. It's difficult for her, and asking where her brother is, and they're not related in a sense that my son is from my previous relationship, so they're not the same mum, but she absolutely loves him to bits, and I'm angry at him, but when you love somebody, you forgive them just about anything, don't you? And I'm sure it'll work out at some point. So there, I need to talk about that and mention it. And I do get comments occasionally. You get trolls that say stuff that, oh, there's no smoke without fire and all that, but whatever, you believe what you want. Unless you've been there, you'll not know what it's like. The hardest time for me in that respect is when I'm out with friends, or I see blokes with their sons, with their older sons, doing father-son things, going for a pint, going to a football match. I mean, we were ridiculously close, me and my son. And then I made a video last year about I fell out with his mum, don't want to ever see me again. And we've tried everything. His grandma and granddad's tried. They've repeatedly contacted him. We have tried everything. Anyway, I need to talk about that occasionally, and it's this time of year where it's really tough. So it's sort of like a bit of a therapy session for me to talk about it with you lot. And I think when you decide to put yourself out there, you know, and when you're a YouTube channel that's like it's about your everyday life and everything, then you can't hide stuff, big things like that. Anyway, that's all depressing, isn't it? I didn't mean to be like that, because it's my birthday, and it's weird how, I don't know if it's just me or if all human beings, we have these ups and downs, and one minute we're feeling really down and upset, and then you think, well, I can't be like this forever, I can't feel upset forever, I've got to get on with my life. And then, so you do. My stoic beliefs, my stoic philosophy, what I talk about all the time, that's really helped with this type of stuff. Really helped, it's been invaluable. When all that stuff happened at first, went to doctors I was struggling with it, and they're just right keen to put you on antidepressants, and I know that works for a lot of people, and fair play, but it just made me feel ill. So that's when I really started reading more of my philosophy, and I started going to the gym, and that really helps you out. Anyway, that's it, no more depressing stuff, promise you. Whew. Oh yeah, I'm on a diet as well. I need to get some weight off, so I've cut down on booze, absolutely loads, and I'm doing exercise most days. It's just nice. This is my therapy session. It's just nice on my birthday, 52 years old today, to come out and talk to you and just waffle on about whatever it is, and the worry and the stress and the fear about your health, because as you start to get older you start getting a few aches and pains. That's why I'm really trying to get healthy now, cut down on food and beer and stuff, and think, gosh, 52, and I think about when I was 32, that was 20 years ago obviously, but it's like, it don't seem like any time at all. And then move forward 20 years, I'll be 72. But we're all privileged, I guess, aren't we, to be alive in this moment in time. We're very, very privileged, because think of all the people before us that have been and gone, many far younger, children, young people that have had terrible lives. We are lucky to be here right now. We've got to seize it and cram as much into life as we can. And you might say, oh, it's alright for you to say that, doing your YouTube, travelling all over. But I think when I turned 50, I had this epiphany about, my God, I'm 50. So I purposefully changed my life. And that's why I moved out of my house. And I started this channel. And it's changed my life. And you get a bit of stick for it, you know. And I understand that some people feel trapped. Gosh, my arm's aching. Some people feel trapped, and they express that as a anger, and they have an anger at you because it seems like you're doing really well and you're travelling all over. Some people hate that, but within reason, just about anybody can do it, or not necessarily do this, but live the life that you want. You've just got to be bold, I guess. But I'm not being facetious. Some people it is really difficult for. But then what should I do? You know, this is my life, and I'm putting it out there. There's all different types of stuff you can do. And YouTube really can change your life. You know, you start earning an income from doing something that you love. That's the secret, isn't it? Don't get me wrong, it's not a big income, but it's enough for what I need. Hence doing the odd sponsored. So you do your sponsored videos, and that's so I can buy a van. All that. So yeah, apologies if you feel like there's a lot of sponsored videos. That I'm probably even going to stop doing them in New Year. Probably, I don't know yet, but all these sponsored videos I do, that's buying me a van. And yeah, that's a bit selfish, isn't it? But it helps me make my channel better and give you some videos. I'm at a bit of a crossroads, but that looks quite appealing, doesn't it, up there? I don't know where that leads to, there's no sign. But I'm going to walk it and we'll see where we end up. You know, in more or less most places where you live, there's green spaces. And if you go on Google Maps and sort of zoom out a little bit, go on where you live and look for green areas, parks and woodland, and just go and get out and have a walk. This time of year is the best for walking. All the colours and everything, it's just so beautiful, and it's not too hot. And once you get walking, it's not too cold either. You ready, Molly? She's full of energy, isn't she?
Oh, she never stops. She never stops, she's relentless.
You take her out twice a day, sir?
Well, I normally take her out in an afternoon. It's my uncle that goes with her in the morning.
Right.
But like I said, she lives with my mum.
Right. Bless her. Yeah, I've just got myself a new drone and I fetched it out. I thought I'll fly my drone, but it's too windy for it. Yeah, I might have a go just down here where it's a bit quiet and private. Because I don't think many people come down here, do they?
Not down here, not really, no.
No.
But them drones are alright. There was somebody I just come out and take photos and put them on Facebook on Wellsbury page, but there's a lot of people they say they like them, but I noticed one, it got a drone and it was all reservoir, took a photo of all reservoir, and I don't got photos, but like I said, you just got to get out, because I cannot sit there all day. I mean, these that watch bloody Netflix and that all day. Don't get me wrong, I watch telly, but I
can't sit there all day.
It's good, it's a beautiful day for it as well.
Well, it's not cold.
It's not, isn't it? It's
Friday it
warmed
were
up a bit.
horrible. It were bitter on Friday, it were horrible. Really
were.
cold, but today's not too bad.
Right, Molly's tiring me out. I'll go on, I'll move on.
We'll move on then.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Joe. Well,
what's your name, sorry?
Anthony, what's your
Anthony,
name?
I'm James.
Right, well,
Nice to meet you, Anthony.
it's nice to meet you as well.
Alright, see you later,
Probably
mate.
see you again walking out somewhere.
You will, round this area. See you, mate. Ta-da. Just bumped into that chap there who was telling me he'd had certain issues, mental health issues and stuff, and that his doctor recommended getting out, getting some fresh air, and it's so true. It's like I was just saying, getting some fresh air, coming out in countryside. And this isn't really countryside, I'm in the middle of Barnsley just about. Anyway, I'll try my drone here where it's open. So I'm quite a nervous person, you see, and I don't want to lose this one. Let's have a look. Right. I've not read instructions, you know. But of course it's a DJI is it? And I'm not going to start filling vlogs with loads of drone shots because I think sometimes people go over the top with them. Oh, I forgot the remote. Right, I'm going to get this up and record some footage, and then we'll see what it looks like. I really enjoyed that. That's a cracking bit of kit. It didn't do as bad with wind as I thought it would, but yeah, I just wanted a little play with it then. And I'm looking forward to getting some good footage with that. That's the DJI Mini 3, and I got it in Black Friday sale on Amazon, so I'll put a link in description if I remember, if you want one of them. So I'm going to head this way and then head back round to the van. I've had my fresh air, I've spoke to somebody, so that's always nice, human interaction. I'm going to be seeing Helen tonight anyway, and we're going to go out for tea. I don't know what we're doing, but I'll take you with me so we can see a bit of Helly Bobs. Look at some houses here, fantastic. Oh, I can't get out. There's a footpath here, look. It's an adventure, I don't know where we're going. Here's a nice carving with a reference to Barnsley's mining history. Is that actually wood? It is. That's carved out of wood. I thought it could have been like a mould, a plastic thing, but no, it's not. And I see a lot of these wigwammy things in the woods. I don't know if it's like a bushcraft type thing what people are doing. Starting to cloud over, but we've got a beautiful rainbow there. Isn't that lovely? I might sing to you because it's my birthday, and you've got, check, there's nobody around, you've got to tolerate this because you can only say nice things about me on my birthday. Somewhere over the rainbow. Oh, there's somebody here. Hello. Just starting to rain. I don't know if you can see that. When I used to play piano, I used to have piano lessons and stuff. And then I started having piano lessons again when I was in my 20s. And I thought, I want to have singing lessons because my piano teacher, she taught singing. And I says, will you give me singing lessons as well? Because my idea was I want to sit at piano, I want to play some jazz, and I want to sing like some Frank Sinatra songs and stuff like that. Anyway, my first lesson, she says, right, let's see what you've got. And she got me to sing a few lines, and then she says, I won't bother. Complete waste of time. I've got the worst voice ever. Hello. And yeah, and that was that. I really have got a terrible voice. And the thing is, I'm really musical, so I can hear a note and I can name what the note is or anything, and I can name chords and things, and I've got good rhythm, and I can pick up instruments really easy. But sing, there's just something, the way my head's constructed. I've got a funny head, I've got a funny throat, must be. Because I can't do low and I can't do high, so that's why it goes ooh, like that. What's all that about? Oh well, I can't be amazing at everything, can I? That rainbow's getting more vibrant. Them ducks that take the life in their hands swimming past here, don't they? They're like stunt ducks. Oh, it's coming out rain now. Pandemonium. Where do I go here? I'm completely lost. It's hardly a hive of activity, isn't it? But probably busy at weekends, I imagine. It is a Monday. I mean, fancy having a birthday on a Monday. Whose idea was that? That says strictly no entry. But I'm going in. That's shut. It's not open, is it? Oh, there's a light in there. So we'll just go in and have a look. Is there a museum here?
Pardon?
Is there a museum here?
Yeah, well, the mill, but it's not open today.
Is it not open?
Yeah,
No,
there's a shop as well next door, but it's only open Thursday to Sunday.
Right, okay. Thank you. So I'm not going to be showing you it, mill, because it's not open. Like most places I go, it seems to be that I go to places when they're shut. That's a lovely building though, isn't it? And it looks like a nice cafe in there. They seem to have a good selection of food. Smelt good. Right, back at the car park. So next thing is get in the van, get to the gym for a shower, and then go and pick Harry Bob's up. It's your birthday.
You gonna party?
It's your birthday. Right, we are in Sheffield. Night 2 of the party. She's just texting her boyfriend.
Me other what boyfriend?
She's just texting her other boyfriend. And we're going to this, well, I hope we're going to it, because we haven't booked her out, but it's only Monday night. We're going to this Miller Cart House thing.
Miller and Carter.
And
you need a steak, don't you?
I need a steak, because I'm being healthy, so I'm just going to have a steak and some veg and one beer. Alright, so we're going, babes. And we will review this steakhouse. So as it's my birthday, I might be on a promise, because Helen's put her high heels on. You're still not as tall as me.
I am, look, I'm taller.
You've made me feel shorter. So we're at this entertainment place.
It was just near.
It's just near.
Yeah.
We came here last night for Temping Bowling, didn't we?
And if you can't get in there, we can just like go to Nando's.
I'm not going to Nando's. I'll go to Frankie and Benny's or something.
I hate them.
Oh, worst case, we'll go to Burger King. Do you remember back in the day when Frankie and Benny's used to be good?
No.
Oh, it's
been good.
It's busy in here. We're not.
Right. I hope they can fit us in.
Tell them it's my birthday.
Yeah.
No, don't say that.
I'll say.
Don't say that. I don't like any. So we've not booked. Squeeze us in.
If they don't want our money. They're singing for you.
Is that for me? We're not going to get a table. It's nice in here, isn't it?
It is.
I'm impressed.
Are you pleasantly surprised?
I'm pleasantly
darling?
surprised. And they've tucked us away in the corner, which is, I like to be tucked away.
Yeah, they thought, look at these riffraff.
It's quite busy, but we're in the back bit.
Yeah.
It's where they put ruffians, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, we'll peruse the menu.
Oh, look, there's a festive menu.
You have what you want, Helen. Oh, you're paying, right? Yeah, exactly. Have what you want, love. Knock yourself
Look, they do a
out.
festive menu. 2 courses for £32 or 3 courses for £36.
Helly Bob's is opted for a large Rioja. Quite surprised you chose a large, to be honest. No, I'm not
Oh,
at
I'm
all.
just so predictable.
And I've gone for beer. But I'm only having 1 beer, so that's it. I've gone for a pint of neck oil, which I quite like. So cheers.
Oh, cheers and happy birthday, my
Thank you, my darling. Our Rebecca, my sister, as you know, a lot of you watch her on YouTube, Beck and Beyond. She put a thing on my private Facebook, happy birthday, and it said to my, usual thing, to my amazing brother. And then she did a typo, but it was quite appropriate. She put, have a wonder dull day. A wonder dull day. I says, oh, I like that. I'm having that. That's a new thing. We've just received a delivery. It's a bit like Pizza Hut. We've got these salads and bowls. I don't know if that's a starter or what, or is it
No, that was just the salad with your steak.
What have you ordered, Helly Bobs?
I've got the blue cheese.
Blue cheese
one.
on an iceberg lettuce.
You've got hot honey and
Not
bacon.
honey, not hot honey. I've just got bacon and honey. It's not VIP nuts, you know. It's honey and bacon. Right, well, we'll eat this. And is it good? So that's the starter finished.
It's not a starter. It was just a salad to accompany the steak.
All right.
I'm hungry now. I'm gonna.
I thought you were
going
gonna drink it out at bowl. So what we got here? What sauce did you choose?
Blue cheese.
Blue cheese. You like your blue cheese, don't you?
Oh gosh, yeah.
And I'm trying this sort of red wine sauce there.
Yeah.
What did the lady say those were?
Onion loaf.
Onion loaf.
Just like Damon's back in the day, if you remember Damon's, the rib place.
Yeah. And Helen's gone for fries. She's got some mayonnaise.
What? These are just right.
Well, I'm going to have a few. Why, do you want to share these as well?
Yes.
Do you want my green beans and peas?
We're sharing,
And there's
darling.
like
I love
there's like
seeing
a garlic
vegetables.
butter on them. I don't know what to do with the wine sauce. Shall I?
Have a taste of it first
And,
before you pour it on.
No, I'll just put a bit on. Oh, look at that.
That looks
It's like a
nice.
jelly type.
Is it like a jus?
It's like a jus. You just like that word, don't you?
Yeah.
The eating is well
Oh,
underway.
it's beautiful. It's lovely. I love
it?
the vegetables. I love the steak. I love the onion loaf. I have to wear my glasses because I really love to look like I'm.
Yeah, it is lovely. That onion loaf is fantastic.
Better than Damon's.
Right, we'll see you when we're finished. We have finished. We have eaten it out. Well, I've left a bit of go. But Helen was practically licking the plate, weren't you?
If
But-
we weren't in company.
That was really good, wasn't it?
It's very good, yeah. The steak was absolutely lovely.
I thoroughly enjoyed that. So, thank you very much, darling, for buying me that for my birthday. That is so kind of you. I don't know what we're going to do now.
James,
But,
you were my boyfriend of 5 years, so...
God, has it been that long?
Wow. What kind of crime do you need to do to get put away for 5 years? I know. You need to put a bad post on Facebook.
Yeah, you do. Oh, listen at you. Controversial. So that's it. That is my birthday. I think we'll be just finishing his drinks and then we'll just go back to your house, won't we?
That is not your birthday. The best is about to come.
Isn't it? Best about to come. What is
Yeah.
the best bit?
Well, I cannot say that on the YouTube. Yeah, use your imagination.
All right, but that's where we leave you guys. So, okay, we've been waffling on now, and we've been chatting away with the lovely waitress
Fiona. Yes.
So I have to keep stop filming. But yeah, so thanks for watching this video. We've had a lovely meal, and thank you, Helen, so much for bringing me out for my birthday. And yesterday we had fun, didn't we? It's been a couple of nights. So you bought me dinner last night and tonight as well.
Oh my god.
I've done all right, haven't I?
Flipping heck.
But you know.
I've had to work some shifts at that NHS place.
Yeah, and she's pretty mean to me rest of the year, so it makes a change.
I'm not. I'm wonderful.
No,
to
she's
me.
a wonderful, beautiful girl.
Oh,
Right,
thank
and on that bombshell,
Is it a bombshell?
It's a bombshell. And on that bombshell, I would like to say thanks for watching this complete, whatever it is, of a video. I was trying to think of a word there.
Mishmash.
Yeah, I usually say mishmash.
A kaleidoscope.
It's like a kaleidoscope of shite.
Is it like a cornucopia?
It's a cornucopia of crap, this video.
Oh.
But I wanted to do a video for my birthday, because it's 2 years since we did this first video.
It
It's
is.
exactly 2 years since we did the first
Because
video.
it was your 50th.
This is probably worse
birthday.
than the first one.
Yeah.
'Cause that
it
one-
is. Because that was fun, that first one.
Right, say
But you
goodbye.
couldn't, like, there was a copyright strike on that
I got a
first
copyright
thing.
strike
Yeah.
on that, so didn't get any money at all from that video. So say good night
Good night.
and sithe,
And Sithe.
and we'll see you next one.
Love you all.
Thank you, thanks for watching. Sithe.